we're back.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
We're back.
Back in action?
Back in black.
What?
Well, you are. You have a black t-shirt on.
Yeah, well, I have the Beatles, not AC/DC.
Not AC/DC.
Not
yes.
AC/DC.
Today, well, first of all,
We're
background.
podcast. Nope. Noise.
Convos. So close. So close.
You keep changing the introduction on me. I need consistency.
I don't really have one. That's
Well,
really
we gotta figure one out.
Well, whatever. Whatever works, I guess.
Anyway, who are you?
I'm Ice Hazelnut.
And I'm Grape Adler.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
That was a question.
Maybe. Anyway.
Who am I?
Wow.
Today, our discussion is grocery stores.
Mm-hmm.
So, grocery stores for us. Well, I myself love going to different ones, just checking them out.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these might be regional, some of them just local, some of them national. Is there a national one that's like everywhere across the country? Aldi's, right? I think it would be.
I think Aldi's would be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
The grocery store would be Aldi's, yeah.
Yeah.
And they keep opening them every time.
Yeah,
like,
and they're adding 800. Did you say
something like that?
someone said? Or?
Yeah, I read it was like 800 new stores. Okay. I don't know if that's worldwide or nationwide. Right. I would assume nationwide.
Well, I wanted to first talk about the ones that I used to love going to.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
And I thought of one like just now.
Oh god.
Really. Eagle.
Okay. I remember it.
Cermak.
All right.
Which I guess there's still a couple open. At least one.
There's one, yeah, but the one we went to isn't anymore.
Right. The closest one to us is not open anymore. Cubs. Mm-hmm. I still love Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Foods.
Okay.
Dominic's.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Dominic's. I liked it.
I was trying to figure out where the Ultra Foods was, and I remember it now, where it was.
Where Cubs was, right?
Yeah, it used to be Cubs over there on...
And then Food for Less. Wasn't that Food for Less then at the end?
But no, we had Ultra Foods up till the town next door. I forgot they had that too over there, where the laundromat is now.
Oh.
That was an Ultra Foods. I totally forgot.
True. Then we used to live around Bensonville, the town of Bensonville, and they had a very cute little market called Green Street. Mm-hmm. And a Butera was another one.
That's still around.
I only went there a few times.
Yeah.
It wasn't someplace I'd go all the time, but because there wasn't one close enough to us. I think it's the reason why.
Going eastward?
I think so, yeah.
Definitely Indiana has them,
yeah.
I think.
Food for Less and Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm. There's still Food for Less. We just don't have one anymore, but they're still around. And Sam Club, we have them, we just don't have one close to us.
Right.
So.
So I was looking up. One of the ones I really like is Jewel's, and we didn't go there for a long time. In the recent years, and until the last 2 or 3 years, we've been going there more consistently.
Yeah.
So
I think because it can be pricey, and some things
depends on what.
But that's at every store.
But I think now they're more competitive, bringing some of their things down. Because there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of grocery stores around.
Like you'll hear. Now these ones are ones that we frequent or have gone to. Maybe I'll say how long it's been. Maybe but
right.
But Jewel consistently between Jewel and Osco is what we use right now.
Jewel and Osco.
Jewel and Aldi. I want to say Jewel and Aldi.
Yeah, they're kind of neck and neck with me.
Yeah.
So I think we go to both equally.
So I was looking up Jewel. So Jewel Tea started in 1899. This is what I read about, and it was a door-to-door salesman selling tea and coffee is what they said on their thing. And in the 40s, they put out a catalog so people could order via mail. And now today, that is Jewel Osco. So they're still around. It's
1899.
Yeah, 1899.
And they also supply condiments.
Condiments
to the Chicagoland area, and horse-drawn
and a horse-drawn carriage
wagon. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And then what else do you have about Jewel?
And the reason I like Jewel right now is because they have really great ready-made foods. Like if you just want something ready-made. To take to eat on the go or whatever, I think, or even to heat up.
Nathan's hot dog.
Oh my, they have $1 Nathan's hot dog on Saturdays.
Yeah, they have different specials
Cheap
every day.
Chicken Mondays. We have never tried their chicken, I don't think, though.
Yeah, usually I think you have to get it from the deli, and there's too many people when we go.
Oh my gosh, sometimes
you would have to go early to get it.
And sometimes they sell out of their stuff. We'll go and like, the later you go, the more stuff is gone.
Sushi's $5 on Thursdays. Mm-hmm. So everything is. They have a different.
Their sandwiches, their snack boxes, everything's fresh usually.
Sandwiches.
They're veggie. They have veggie and fruit boxes too, or veggie and fruit platters, and their sushi. Yeah, like she said. So
that's what she
said. Very good sushi. Did you want to go next?
Oh, I was going to add on to Jules. Got it here. By the 60s, they were in the suburbs of Chicago and northeast Indiana. Oh. Okay. And then also I don't know if they're still open in Indiana, but they were. Okay. Uh-huh. And then in 1961, they expanded the drugstore and they acquisitioned Osco Drug. Okay. So they weren't always. I guess they were a separate thing, and there used to be a couple of separate Oscos.
Well, standalone Oscos.
Yeah, standalone Oscos. And then by 1983, most Jules and Oscars were condensed together. Gotcha. So, and then Albertson bought them in 1999, which then Albertsons was thinking of getting rid of the Osco. And people were not happy about that. Mm-hmm. But then Super Value Inc. bought Albertsons in 2006, and then they just left it alone. So
Super Value Inc. Do they own any other?
Oh, there was a list of things I don't remember. But other grocery stores around the country, not just they kind of do the. Okay. They have a bunch around the country. Like if you go,
no national chains on like Aldi.
No, correct.
Like that. Okay.
So if you were to go to Albertsons, or I think there is a Super Value, and somewhere else in another state, it probably be very similar, Jewel. Right, so yeah, they just have a bunch under their umbrella. Right.
I want to try. Well, I want to try to go to more like independent little stores. Like, I'll mention one that I thought it's the cutest thing, and like, we only went there a couple times because one of my brother lives in the area, so Prisco's. That is so cute. I really like it.
That's kind of like it. Kind of reminds me of Green Street a little bit, just very smaller, but it's nice to get just like when you need something quick. Yeah, I got desserts there.
A little neighborhood market.
I was like, I went and got desserts. I was like, I'll go to desserts if you want. And they're like, okay. Yeah. And we just got to pick from the bakery. So
and drinks.
Drinks.
We needed drinks, so we just went there and we picked out drinks for everybody. We didn't get like a 2-liter because everybody likes something different, and the prices were decent. So we ended up everyone was able to get what they like. So that was nice. So did you want to continue or should I go?
I was gonna say about Jewel because we also love the app.
Oh yeah, the app.
I always use the app. So it's the Jewel app, and it's the For You. It's called. What did I call it? Yeah, the For You deals. And basically, it's their digital coupons, but they have really good like coupons. What did I get? I got the Propel Waters for 99 cents. They're $1.99. What else do we get? Free stuff on Saturdays. They have different things that you can get for free if the supplies last. The Ollipops. Oh yeah. $2.49. I got them for 99 cents. Limit 12. Right. The mangoes.
Did you say the whatchamacallit?
What? Speak.
Spinach.
Yeah, that was 99 cents. You can get
for
that
the bag. Usually what? $2 or $3?
No, yeah, almost $3.
Almost $3. $2.99 or something like that. Yeah.
And then what's the other thing they have? They have no, I can't remember. Oh, I was gonna say I was looking at my app the other day, and it said that I saved and I've only had it for like 4 years that app, and I haven't consistently until the last year. I think we were using
used it a lot.
Yeah, it was $950.99 saved. Wow, I was like, woo,
that's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. And see, it makes you want to go back, and the stuff's good quality stuff, and the stuff that's made fresh, yay. So, and the stuff you need, like cheese and, cheese, bread, milk, even the eggs. Now we get our eggs there. We used to get our eggs at Target, but Target, they're so expensive. Eggs are just expensive in general. Yeah. Everything, but
even sometimes all
they have better prices. Yeah.
I used to only go there to get the French bread because her mother liked the French bread. Yeah. So, and I literally would just go in there, maybe grab a pop on the way out because it was there, but I literally would only go for years just to get French bread. Right. And then, and that's I think one of the first. That and Myers was the first ones where I saw the self checkout.
Right.
That's why I was more apt to go in there because I didn't have to talk to anybody. I could just check out and leave.
Right.
The first time I did that, I'm like, this feels kind of wrong. Am I stealing? Did I do this right? But it's just, you're just, if you know what you're doing,
right,
I know some people
true.
struggle with that, so they're not computer savvy, but
true.
Usually being in
Am I stealing?
Am I stealing this? Did I do this?
Then one time when you got like it was 60 or something, but once you put your number in for the app, it brought it down to 40 something.
Yeah, it brought it down to like 41.
Yeah, that was awesome. Did I say Century?
No, I don't think
we talked
you
about Century because
I heard of it. I don't think I've ever been in one.
Going there.
Where was that?
That was up in Bensonville too.
I did, I was really young.
Yeah,
I probably don't remember.
Century was a nice one too.
See, here's the thing about me and grocery stores. Is that I don't remember them when I was little. I kind of remember Green Street.
I hated going to the grocery store. Let me say that. For the look on my face, I hated it. Hated it. I'd rather mop floors. I'd rather do anything else than go to the grocery store. And now I love it.
Right. See,
Is that old age?
Maybe. I didn't mind going to the grocery store.
Uh-huh.
But what I would do, because I'm a little sneaky like that, I was always sneak something in right before they could get, like you put the bar so you separate the things.
Right.
Like a candy, a gum.
Right.
And then Mom would be
sneaky.
Like... Oh, no, I said it.
That's fine. That's why.
So she was not happy with me. But it wasn't like I was getting like expensive things. It was just like candy bar here and there, and they were like
gum, a candy.
They were like 50 cents at the time. It wasn't like now they're like $2 for a candy bar.
Really.
Yeah.
The one other place I have to. Are you done talking about Jewels then?
Yeah, I'm done with Jewels. The Jewels.
Okay. Did you want to continue or
no? You can go.
Okay. I wanted to talk about Menards. As far as getting food, because we didn't know. I'm like, when we found out is during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
They have quite a bit of groceries towards the back, and at least
our dad would go.
Yeah,
he liked to, and he would take forever, and I would like, why is he taking forever to go to Menards? It's a hardware store.
Yeah,
anybody's not from around here.
Yeah,
if they don't have it, and but it's a huge place.
It's huge.
It's really big, even just to walk around, just to get to one place to another. If you need one thing, and then something else is on the other side of the store. It's like a mile, it seems. At least it seems like. It might be a quarter of a mile, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
But in the back, they have groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And they have, like, little refrigerator and freezer sections,
I mean, you can get the basics, eggs, milk, bread. But they also have, like, bottled water,
chips, pops.
Pasta, dry goods.
What was it? Pasta sauces.
Toilet paper. Oh, toilet paper.
That was one of
during
the things,
the pandemic.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Like that was like one of my places. Either
candy, juices,
Menards, and then I figured out that the Fiesta Mart had it.
They're like
too. They're like either Asian stores or Mexican stores. Go to there. I'm like, oh, duh.
Yeah, duh. And they also have different deals too. It seems in the back. Like if they get a good deal on something, boom, it's there. Yeah. It's like all in one place. And like be it juices or what are those drinks? The ones I can't drink because they make my heart palpitate.
Red Bull.
Like Red Bull, but energy drinks.
Energy
drinks. Yeah, it's like
their waters are always on sale too. Their gallons. Yeah. They always have them for like 3 for $5 or something like that. So.
And then they're the ones too that have like the old fashioned candy, right? It's the old fashioned candy.
A wall of like old fashioned candy.
Yeah. So check out some of your other places that you might not think there's groceries, but hey, there's groceries.
Well, that's just like also IKEA has a little bit of like that different kind of groceries, like a Swedish stuff. But a lot of people didn't know there was a restaurant inside.
Oh yeah, there's a restaurant.
So
and a snack place to order snacks.
And downstairs you can do a snack, or you can go upstairs and eat. And they have breakfast in the mornings too.
Yeah.
Which we need to get on because I haven't been there in a while. So
okay, another place is Woodman's, and they originate out of Wisconsin. And we have one, and I guess our sister-in-law told us they're building another one out here in the western suburbs, so that's cool.
So we have two because there's one over in
They're employee. Oh yeah,
yeah, they're one in
employee owned. That's a little out of our way. That one,
yeah,
but yeah.
Well, both of them are out of our way, actually.
Yeah. Aldi's, of course. They have great foods and decent price points. Their dupes are very good and sometimes healthier. Like my thing is like SpaghettiOs. I'm saying in quotes.
Yeah.
Their dupe of SpaghettiOs it's not as salty. I couldn't eat SpaghettiOs because just the salt content. It would puff me up really bad. Yeah. But when I eat some of that canned stuff, it's not as bad.
Not as,
And it just tastes, I don't know, I like the taste of it because it's not as...
Most of their stuff tastes,
Yeah.
they don't use as much sugar, or they use natural sugar, not like so much preservatives.
Right.
So.
It seems like
it seemed like it, at least to me, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I never really, maybe one day I should get one of each and just see what the differences are on there.
I mean, you can always get a Dollar Tree too and
compare the ingredients
to a name brand. So
right.
Instead of spending $5 for a box of cereal.
And I like it in the fizz water there.
Yeah,
but we get most of our groceries there.
If we're gonna do a big grocery shop, it's Aldi that we go to. So
Myers, and in Myers it's like more of a department store, like kind of like Walmart, where they have
everything:
food, clothes, toys, tech, outdoors, automotive, outdoors. So, Walmart, of course, again they're departmental.
Yep.
Super Target, again, departmental, which we haven't... The only thing now we get at Target is their, Waters?
Waters, I usually go through.
Sometimes the bottled water.
Well, ours at least, their parking lot sucks, because when they put the pickup, they put it in the wrong place. Like I said, they should have put it on the side of the building where they had all that space.
Right.
It's just taking up a bunch of space, so I hate that parking lot. Right.
Costco's another one. Which we used to have a thing to Sam's. My brother has the Costco thing, but... we used to love Sam's, but they closed most of them by us. So there's one open that's half an hour from us, but it's like, and in the opposite way of we need to go into some places.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. So
yeah, sometimes so we don't have a thing anymore for Sam's. Yeah. Mariano's. I like Mariano's.
They've been around since 2010.
I like eating there, and I like eating. I like their, what do you call it? Some of their desserts are very good. They have very fancy looking desserts.
Yeah, they do.
Let's see what else. Pete's Fresh Market, again, too. Their ones, they have really good,
their hot bar is really good.
Their bars, yeah. Their hot bar,
salad bar.
And
then they have a bunch of different stalls.
Like little restaurant type.
Pizza,
you can get pizza, tacos, yeah. Oh my god, their tacos were so good. Yeah. Haven't had that in a while, quite a few. But it's been at least a year and a half, almost. It's
kind of far from us. It's not. It's not close to us where we. You know.
Another one we like is Caputo's. Their heat and eat meals are really good, and they have the best subs, I have to say.
Yeah, the sub
they also
sandwiches
sell
are really
one
good.
of our favorite French breads, the Parisian.
Yeah, La Parisienne.
The La Parisienne bread, French bread. Oh, they're so good.
That's because I'm a person who can't eat bread, white bread, any kind of bread really by itself. That's the only one I could eat. Just even when it's not even hot, I was like, oh, it's still good.
Yeah, it is. It tastes really good. Fresh Time Market. It's more of a specialty. They do a lot of veg stuff. They do sell meats though, but a lot of people.
Like I said, they're like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's if they had a baby.
Yeah, that would my next one was Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Actually,
yeah, there you go.
Haven't been to either in a while, but I think for Whole Foods
we have a Trader Joe's close, but it's just kind of small. It's always busy.
It's so small.
And it's so busy.
The only two or three Trader Joe's I've been to, they're so small.
I like the one in Westmont better because it's bigger. Because they have a big beauty section.
Okay.
Not booty. Beauty.
Westmont. Which one is that?
That's the one by the Goodwill.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
And that one looks small, but that one's huge inside.
That's true. That's true. Whole Foods, like I said, but they can be kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Shop and
Save.
Ooh, that's one of our other favorites, is Shop and Save.
Yeah, I like Shop and Save.
They too have the La Parisienne bread.
Yes, they have it too.
It's really good, and they have good punchkis. And
they're ready-made all year round.
They're ready-made foods because they're homemade. Really they're so good. They have a lot of soups, homemade soups, and
blintzes, cheese blintzes.
They're what is that called? Eastern European. Mostly?
Yes, Eastern European,
Polish, Russian. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean they sell everything, but
and they have a lot of halal stuff too.
Halal, yes. Fiesta Market. We just really started going there a couple years ago.
Yeah,
they have a great their meats. Their value on their meats it's fresh too. They're fresh and different price points for their meats. I've never gotten any when you go up to the butcher and you ask.
Yeah, this is all the stuff that prepackaged.
We get prepackaged stuff, but it's still
good.
Fresh.
It's fresh. Yeah.
They have a great bakery, which is separate from it's the Azteca bakery, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
All the Mexican stuff, the bolillos, the pan dulce, they have all kinds of cupcakes,
the
conchas, yeah. And
huge
they
donuts.
have really good veg and fruit. variety, I should say, and sales. Sometimes their sales on those are
And
really
the prayer
good.
candles, I can find them there for my mother.
Oh yeah, she loves those. H Mart is a Korean market we like to go to.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
That's all
it's
over.
just cool
Actually,
because
that might be a nationwide one where it's
the H Mart. Yeah, because
that's all over the
yeah.
country. So
Yeah.
there's from California to New York. So
yeah,
that might be
because I think
second
one of
to
their
Aldi.
newest ones I thought I heard was New Jersey. They opened one in New
Mm-hmm.
Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's more East Coast. I could have sworn there was one in California
I think
too.
so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they might be a little more nationwide.
Right. So their ramen, love getting their ramen.
Mm-hmm.
Some just their snacks, their packaged snacks, and some of their ready-made foods are really good. And ready-made snacks.
Red bean buns, I had those.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have? Oh, they have I gotta get sweet potato one day.
It's just that their prices are a little. Oh, their sweet potato.
They have those already made sweet potato, hot sweet potato.
Yeah, we haven't tried those. We have to try those. Some of their prices are big, but are high
because they're imported.
Yeah, imported.
From Korea or China or wherever, Japan.
Park to Shop. I've only been there twice, but I liked it.
Yeah,
I love looking at all this
Asian
stuff.
Market.
And it's been over 2 years since we've been there. We have to visit it again.
They were pretty reasonable from what they were.
Right.
So I don't know how it is now, but it was reasonable. And they have a whole section inside, a whole food court. H1 has a food court inside. So and they have ramen. They have the Paris baguette that I like.
Yeah,
and that's what is it, a bakery? So and they have Paris baguettes by themselves, standalone in certain places. I know New York has one.
What is their boba place name?
Gongchang?
Something like that. Yeah. You guys get stuff from there. But I'm not crazy about boba.
But like I said, you don't have to get the boba.
True.
So.
And then there's a new place. One of their newest places is Mochi Nut.
Mochi Nuts.
Which is
donuts.
Oh god.
And
so good.
Korean hot dogs. Which I have yet to try, but
I have tried. Yeah, I have
yet
to try the Korean hot dog, but
the donuts are good because I was told that they do them fresh. Like they make the dough and they fry them, so they taste like old school. And we've had them, so they're really good. Old school Dunkin' Donuts. I like them, and you're gonna tell me it's sacrilege. I like those better than the crumble cookies. But that's me. That's personal thing. Yeah, it's a personal thing. So, well, they're both fresh because they do make. Yeah, but I like the. Yeah, I like them better. But I think they might have. I don't know. They do make them fresh because I'm pretty sure they make their own. The crumble cookies. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they bake them there. So because they do have to put them together. Yeah. So and the same thing. So. It's just kind of sweet. It's just sweet. Yeah. My last one is Naperville Fresh Market. Okay. That's Naperville, of course. That's in so I like it. We haven't been there in over 3 years. I want to say. Yeah. They usually that place has been a market. Because that's by the DMV in Naperville. If anybody in Illinois. And they've been a market. They've been a couple of different iterations of a supermarket. Or grocery store. They're not a supermarket. And since we haven't been, I don't know if they're the same or... They seem to be the same. It's just that... But they had the best punchkis. Before the pandemic, they weren't that busy. Yeah. And they used to not be busy. And pretty much after the pandemic, they've been slammed. They're very busy now. Yeah. So... I think a lot of grocery stores did very well during the pandemic because people couldn't go out, so they did deliveries, which was great. You know, they deliver and they just leave it at the door. And they still deliver. They'll still deliver if you don't want to, or you don't have time. Or some people are homebound. Yeah. And some people don't have time. Don't have time, or they have issues with, like, sometimes I do too, with not liking a lot of crowds. So, it's like... I like going to grocery stores when it's like minimal, when it's not the peak time. So, do you have anything else on grocery stores? I was gonna say, probably pick up our favorite one. Probably Aldi. I like Aldi. That would probably be Aldi. Would be my go-to. Maybe second to Jewel, but I like Aldi, Trader Joe's, and Jewel. Aldi and Jewel, I think, are the tops to buy stuff, to get good bargains and fresh stuff. Did you used to be really snobby about Aldi, though? Oh my god. You used to put your nose up? When I was younger, I was so snobby. I'm like, mother. I think a lot of people were. Yeah. And they weren't too bad. And then, once you go in there and they have all the shelves. Yeah. Because they make them for the boxes. So they can just take everything out and then you can use the boxes if you want. True. And you have to bring your own bags. And then you have to bring a quarter for a deposit that you get back for a cart. To use a cart, which that means you have to put your cart back. Yeah. So and you gotta bag your own stuff. Yeah, pack your own stuff. Yeah, but I only have one beef with Aldi still. What? They're not as
the same as the European
Oh my
ones.
god. The UK, I think.
The UK,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
UK. Well, and the German ones too, because
Oh, yeah.
that
Well,
went
it
to
is German based, so it's a German company. It's a family.
Because when I've seen hauls, and actually not even just hauls, but they go to those stores across the pond and in Europe,
And they're huge.
They're huge. First of all, I think maybe that's why they don't do it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they offer mostly food.
Yeah.
And the what do we call it? The aisle of shame. They have different things.
Yeah.
But that's like stuff you can get other places too, like clothes,
Right.
shoes, some clothes items, shoes items,
seasonal stuff.
Yeah, seasonal stuff. But like there's quite a bit of what makeup I've seen other people get
in the UK.
The UK and
arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts.
They have a couple
and
here, but
yarn.
they not
I'd
have
love
the yarn.
to try their yarn.
Yeah.
But I don't know if their supplier is only, there in Europe, and it would be too expensive to use the same supplier to bring stuff over here.
Right.
Or if they would find a supplier here.
Right.
Like, well, Target, Dollar Tree and Premier Yarn. Premier Yarn is a pretty well-known yarn that you can order online through Premier. But they sell their little skeins at Dollar Tree. So, if there was, like I don't know, I like Burnett. I have to say Burnett yarn. If Burnett were to make a deal with Aldi and sell Burnett, say, or...
Is that what they sell at Myers?
That's
Burnett?
what they sell at Myers. I like
okay.
theirs. I like their yarn. Yeah, that's what these are. These yarns are the Burnett. When I washed this thing at least 3 times. I made an Afghan, and using the Burnett, different colors, and I washed it maybe 4 times, and it's holding up very well, very well. So, anyways, that's my only beef with that.
The one thing about Aldi in the makeup section and beauty section, they have a very limited supply, like different, like certain face washes, shampoos that I just wouldn't use, but or some I would use, like their face wash, but sometimes they didn't have it for a long time. They run out.
True.
But their makeup they had over Christmas, and it's sold out. Like some of the stuff, like the brow, the brow pencil you got that you like.
Oh yeah,
it was like the Benefit. It was a dupe of the Benefit, and then they had the Naked palettes because they don't make those anymore. So, but they did it last year, and then they did the same thing this year or the year before, and then last year. But there was the same thing, so I think we all bought what we wanted, and we're like, because I noticed they had those palettes for a long time, and they
like their merch too. They recently came out with more merch,
and it didn't sell out like it did the last 2 years, because it's very similar to what they had last year, especially the tumblers. They're probably
thinking for the people that didn't get it, they're bummed out that here you go, here's another chance
maybe
for you to get the bucket hat you wanted or the.
Because they do that, they usually do those things a year in advance. So maybe next year it's going to be completely different.
Maybe.
So, because like I said, like that one tumbler that I have was like that blue one.
I don't think I ever bought any of their merch.
That blue, I have a blue tumbler. I still have it. It's very similar, except I think the A is bigger and it's got like the it almost looks like a rainbow, but it's the Aldi colors.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's pretty much the same tumbler. So I think that's why people are kind of like, it didn't sell out as much. So
your favorite to save money at?
Probably Aldi.
Aldi and Jewel. I like Jewel now, too. Aldi
They're kind of head-to-head for me.
The two, or a couple, maybe name a couple fun ones you like to go to?
Shop and Save. I like Shop and Save. Yeah. So, yeah.
Checking out the different things. I like H-Mart.
H-Mart?
And
they're fun, too, actually.
And Trader Joe's, I have to say, because we don't go there
Yeah, we don't get to go there a lot.
I forget about it. We have so many.
And they're owned by the same company that owns Aldi.
Oh, okay. So, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. It's very similar, and they're actually very reasonable in most of their things, but they just, we just...
Oh, their body cream, hand and body cream, I love it. What is it, the argan?
It's Moroccan argan oil. Fragrance-free, moisturizing. Yeah, I need to go back and get one, because I finished mine a long time ago.
And that's my second one I got. My second one. My second one.
Well, the one I had a extra thing for my hair, and I washed it out really good. And then I put that upside down because there's still so much in there I couldn't get through the pump.
Oh, gotcha.
And I use that for another good 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Just out of the tub. So, Trader Joe's, you need better packaging on it. Because I couldn't get all of it out. Or I couldn't get it out of the pump, I should say.
Yeah, so. It's a thick one though. That's why it's a.
Yeah, they need a different. I think they need a squeeze bottle because it's a pump and it doesn't.
Yeah.
See, like this is all.
I like that. Don't change the formula. Change the packaging.
Yeah, change the packaging.
Yeah.
See, you got little crusty dry bits that didn't quite
dry.
get on the hands.
All right. Well, then I think that's it for our grocery stores. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that I want to visit, but I want to try to see if we can go out more to independent ones, you know. There's like some there's one up in Naperville that used to where Cermak was. It's called International. We haven't been there since it changed.
Yeah.
And as far as like, there's like an African store, but I wouldn't know what to look for or even try.
Yeah, there's many like Asian
Ethnic.
stores, Mexican around. So that's been around for years. So
yeah, I just never tried them.
They're just neighborhood ones, but
and then mom up. See, that's the thing with mom up. No, hardly anymore. Like Prisco's is great. It seems like a mom and pop. Like they don't have anymore as many bakeries as they used to.
Yeah.
So. Independent bakeries.
Correct.
All right. Well, thanks for listening.
Yes.
And
catch you later.
Later.
Bye.